Thank you everybody for coming. We have here our hackathon participants, we have here our hackathon judges, and we have here also some guests. So thank you for coming out on Sunday evening. I'll start shortly with my presentation when I get the screen working. So, Neeme, can you help Allan with this? Yeah, great. So, Skype University Hackathon 2015, it happened in the last 48 hours. We started Friday evening, 5 o'clock. We started here in the stage, and 9 o'clock this team started hacking. We had 50 participants. They came from 3 universities in Estonia, but they come from 14 countries are represented. And those are in the map. So I'm really, really proud of that it's a global hackathon. Yeah. We had some really awesome time together. I guess for the organizing team it was a lot of work, for the hackers it was a lot of work, but in between we could have some fun as well, and quite a little of sleep. But we are hanging on until tonight. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to listen all the demos, and it's going to take some time, so I'm not going to blabber too much longer. We have judges from the universities and sponsoring organizations, so let me introduce all of them. First of all, Andrus Järg, who is head of Skype Technologies OÜ. Thank you. Annika Toit, audience marketing manager, Microsoft Estonia. Thank you. David Lamas from Tallinn University, professor of interaction design. Johan Ernits, associate professor, Tallinn University of Technology. Margus Ernits, lecturer, Estonian IT College. And finally, Peep Küngas, senior researcher from University of Tartu. Their work starts now. They need to listen all the presentations from the teams and judge who is the overall hackathon winner, and then also which team wins some specific prizes. We have prizes from specific prize from Skype for the best communications related project. We have prize from Microsoft Estonia for best team that best used the Microsoft technologies. And finally, our special prize is from HITSA or StudyITin.ee prize for the best academic life-related project. Okay. We have, I missed the number of teams. So we had 13 teams hacking. Originally 16 ideas were proposed, but 3 of them couldn't assemble a team behind them. So people who proposed them joined other teams and showed their flexibility in that way. Now we have 13 teams coming in the stage here. They will do a 3-minute presentation, and then they will have 2 minutes for questions. So we hope we'll be done by 7 o'clock, and then the judges can go judging. And then you, audience, so please pay attention, all to the presentations as well. You will decide who is the People's Choice winner. And the guidance here to the participating team is, we just recognize the team. There isn't big prize behind it. So please listen up as well what others are saying, and help us choose the best team here. So don't automatically vote for yourself. Thank you. Let's get the teams on the stage. First up is Connecting People. Can you please come on the stage? So here's your microphone. Yes. Yep. Okay. And you will have 3 minutes for the presentation. If you can see, there is bright numbers. You can keep an eye on that, and I will cut you off when 3 minutes is up.
You ready?
Okay, start.
Hello, we are Connecting People team. My name is Ranek.
My name is Wajid. And I'm Jakub.
And in this weekend we managed to connect Kinect and Skype. Who uses right now Google Hangout for chatting or video calling? Raise your hand. Okay, thank you. Who uses Skype? Good. So our goal was to get Hangout users. to use Skype instead. You ask why, he will tell you.
Hello everybody. Actually, we wanted to make something for Skype because we all knew that this hackathon will provide us the possibility to see our work on live in Skype. So it motivates us perfectly. So our main purpose was having the competitive advantage between Google Hangout and Skype. Google Hangouts provides some features, but on the other hand, Skype contains efficiency. Skype runs better than Google Hangout on computer. So what we have done is we combine them together. So for that purpose, we will have more user and we will make user happier. So what we have done is we will show you what we have done. We made 3D mask that perfectly fits on user face, tracks the face, and mirror the user's emotions. My friend will show you it perfectly fits your face. Actually, the thing is, Google Hangout only provides 2D graphics, 2D mask, 2D mustache, 2D glasses, but we did 3D mask. And the face tracking algorithm works very efficient. And we also changed the mask, change colors, and we can also change the mask, different types of mask. Color are changed. And we also put some sound files for smiling, laughing, clapping, something for that. We add game engine. With this game engine, Unity, with this game engine, we will be able to make some games, play multiplayer games during the video conference. So our further purpose is making multiplayer games and playing during the video conference. Yeah. We can also play some sounds. We also did some reverse engineering technique to provide this as a plugin to Skype. So we want, if it is possible, we want to work on it to provide everybody as a plugin. Thank you for listening. Do you have any question or?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That was great. So I have a mic here for the questions for the judges to ask a question. So who want to go? Andres, of course.
What technology you were using for face recognition?
Actually, there is a Unity Asset Store. There is some plugin. We combining it together with Kinect. The name was Zik.
No, it's a face tracking Unity package already. Microsoft provides this face tracking. We use this, and with Visual Studio we changed the code, the script. But basically, Unity is the main program we used.
Thank you. Okay, next. Any more questions? Yes?
Do you have any usage scenario in mind, specific?
User scenario?
Like, yes. Any use case, any situation?
Yeah, of course, we have some games already planning. Because right now you can play through Xbox, some Just Dance game, but why not playing through Skype video call?
Okay. Yep, there was one question here.
What was the hardest problem you solved during last 48 hours?
Actually, the first problem we managed to get was that Skype doesn't recognize Kinect as webcam, but we managed to solve this.
Skype conversation together to testing. A little we have problem, but we handled that.
Okay. Did you start from the scratch with this project in this hackathon, or did you do some work before?
Actually,
this face tracking, like I said, was already Microsoft provided us, but we used this Skype thing connecting. This was new.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Thanks. Any more questions from the judges? No. Okay, we are done. So let's move on. Thank you very much. You did good. So next project is, come to the stage, please. Yeah, thank you. Who is going to speak? Okay, very good.
Okay.
And time goes now.
Hello, I'm Alexander, and let me allow to move back in time to the end of January when I moved to Tallinn for my Erasmus program. Imagine that it's my second day in the university, and I got really, really hungry. And I have no idea where the cafeterias are, but I heard about an awesome app called TUT Cafeterias, and I just downloaded it, and I want to run it. Okay, so now on the main screen you see the list of meals divided by different cafeterias, but I have no ideas where these cafeterias are. So let me move to the map. Okay, I know that I am near the library, and I can see that there are 3 nearest cafeterias near the library, and I don't want to go to the other ones because it's too far. I don't want to waste my time, so I want to see the meals only in the nearest cafeterias. So let me go to the filters, and I only want to see the meals that are near the library. And now I can see only the meals in the nearest cafeterias. But I am really, really hungry, and I want to have a meal with only meat inside, like meat included. So I want to have a meal with meat. So let me choose a meal with meat. And now I have the meals with meat in the nearest cafeterias, and one of them is marked gluten-free, which is required for some students. And always when I want to have the same for tomorrow, I can go to the tab for tomorrow, and I have the same filters applied for tomorrow's menu in these cafeterias. Also, we developed the Android application. Thomas?
Hello, my name is Tomas, and in a few seconds you can see a screenshot of Android application I will run right now on my cell phone. So if you wait, you can see it's really running here. Just loading the menu, and we can use it. Our vision is to develop this application from Tallinn University of Technology first, do some advertising between students, and then move to another market, to another universities in the country. Now Kaspar will tell you more.
Hi, I'm Kaspar. I'm the designer and marketer of our team. Over here you can see the website and the logo. In the future, you can donate and give feedback about this application over here. But so far, I've managed to complete this website, and I have a vision about our visual identity and plans for future. Well, our main focus is to keep this product free and easy to use. Thank you.
Thank you. You're getting extra points for staying on time, so very good job. Okay, so first of all, did you start from scratch?
Yes,
completely
from scratch.
Yeah?
I have a question about the source of information. So how do you scrape the chalkboards in cafeterias? How do you get the menus?
Okay, we have prepared like really pleasant backend. You can just log into this backend and like put all the meals, but this is really easy because all the cafeterias are repetitive meals. They are repeating like every other week, every other 2 weeks. So you can like put the data only once, and it will run like infinitely if they don't change the cafeteria like meal.
If they don't change it. More questions from the judges? Yes.
What do you mean by free?
Like application will be always free for the students, for the users, for professors.
For professors.
But it runs somewhere, there's some server, there's some database to be maintained. So free, how free? So free for users, for end users, but then who pays for it?
You mean the database?
Yeah.
Yeah, the database is free until some point of some kind of number of requests. It's like 30 requests per second. So if we make more requests, then we can. I think we can find a way to get the money for a database. So because it's really a lot.
Any questions? Yeah.
There are a lot of solutions or applications about content search, and this seems very one of those. Why yours is different than the others?
Actually, I was checking other like competitors, and there is for Tallinn University there is one Facebook page because few of those cafeterias is the same company, and they are putting every day the menus for their cafeteria.
But from the technical point of view, yes, I know that in Tallinn University here it's just like service is missing right now, but.
But what do you mean, like
from the technical perspective? Let's say why your idea is special.
from technical point of view, because it will be available in everyone's pocket. You will see the menu every time, and it will be completely free. And like most of the users have like or Android or iOS phone right now. So.
Okay, final question. How much did you use Microsoft tools in developing this?
0.
Okay, honest answer. Thank you very much. And give an applause. While the next team comes up, I think application like this is really useful for Skype employees, because if they want to have some kind of a change in their menu, they have an option to find the other cafeterias in this campus. So I think it's really useful. So next team up, are they here? Who's on the list next? Okay, are you ready? Yeah. Your time starts now.
Hello everybody, my name is Kelly and this is Märt and Kaarel. Our app is called Tripima. But first of all, I would like to ask everybody who have used these Facebook groups to get a transportation, for example, from Tallinn to Tartu, raise their hands. Well, some people. Me, myself, I am from the middle of Estonia and have used this system for over a year by now. And I find it really useful because it helps to save the environment by reducing cars in the traffic. It helps people to socialize and also to save a lot of money and time. But still, there are some concerns. For example, if I come from my hometown to my Tallinn's apartment, it takes about 2 hours or over that by bus. But with this system, it takes half the time and half the price. But not always I can communicate with people who would be able to give a lift for me. So we created a cross-platform app for that, so it can be used on iOS, Android, and Windows Phone as well.
So, the functionality of the app is quite simple. The user can add or see available trips, and next I will demonstrate the app. 1 second. And it's on, the quality is awesome. But anyways, so the first page the user see, can it be a little bit sharper?
Yeah. Okay. Just
so
explain. We'll believe you. Just say what's on the screen.
So the first page is a login page, where user can log in with Facebook or just create an account. So after the user has logged in, he can or she can find a starting point. For example, let's take Tallinn, and the arrival destination will be, for example, Tartu. And after that, the user have 2 possibilities: to add a drive or find a drive from Tallinn to Tartu. For example, let's find a drive. And now I can see all the available drives from Tartu to Tallinn. And when I click on it, I can see some further information.
Okay.
The price, how many available spots, car number, and the number of the driver.
Okay, thank you. Your time is up, so I give a microphone to the judges. Yeah.
Thanks for the presentation. How does your application or app compare to other existing ones? Are there any other existing ones that you can have found, or?
Yeah, there is a web page with a similar functionality, and there is of course Uber, no, but not in Estonia. So in Estonia, it's kind of the first this kind of app made.
Any more questions from the judges? Yep.
how you are planning to earn some money with this application?
Actually, we are not planning to make any money with it. It's more kind of charity app. So for the purpose of saving environment and keeping people's money.
Okay. Did you create this from the scratch or during this hackathon, or did you did some work before as well?
We had some ideas before. We made some designs, but the program is programmed from scratch.
Okay. And did you use Microsoft platform for that?
No, we used Corona and Lua.
Okay, thank you. Any more questions from the judges? Yeah, one more, yeah.
Yeah. In which platform the app is already available?
It's cross-platform, so it's available for iOS and Android, and also Windows Phone as well.
There is one more question. So if you're not going to make money, are the drivers allowed to ask money from these people who make these drives?
Yes, we think it's reasonable so that the drivers can get cash money out of it. So drivers can ask money for it.
Okay, thank you. Very good job. Okay, next team up is Trip Match, I think it was. So, your time starts now.
Okay, so hi everyone. I'm Andrei. I am from Helsinki. And it's happened to be that my girlfriend lives in London now. So, you know, we can use Skype to see each other, to talk to each other, but, you know, there are still some things that, like, you can't do with a girlfriend using the Skype, like, you know what I mean, right? So, yeah, so now I can use Tripmatch to find, to discover new great places where we both can go for the lowest possible price. So let's go to the website and check basically how it works. It is live on the web. So I just typing city where I am from, my lovely Helsinki, then my girlfriend city, London, picking up the date, and in a few seconds, Tripmatch will show the best options for us. So let's pick the first one, Paris. So Tripmatch displays the cheapest option for the price for the flights tickets. Also, you can check the average prices for the accommodation in the city. And also in the future, we want to add the API to show the events nearby in this city and just cool places to visit. And also, our results are available on the map. So now let's go back to the slides. And also, I really want to say that behind all this magic that's happening on the website, there is a really clever algorithm, gently written by our developers. So our target segments are people who have met in the past, like, and then moved to 2 different countries, like past Erasmus students, people who have met at some conference, or just people who have moved from their country of birth to another foreign country. So our business model is super simple. We just want to make standard partnership with the Skyscanner and be paid for the leads to their website. So, and our plans for the future, except integrating additional APIs for the places and events, are to make it possible to plan a trip not just with one friend, but like with a group of friends. And also to show the relevant information about the visas that you need, because it's really important. And also, are you ready for the last shot? In just 48 hours, we already also managed to make awesome, fully working Windows Phone app. Ooh. So, yeah, it's already on my phone. So, yeah. You can very simply use the Tripmatch through your Windows Phone also. So, yeah, basically it is Tripmatch. Enjoy your travelings together. Thank you.
Thank you. That's awesome. So did you do it all from the scratch, like in 48 hours, or did you have some preparations?
Yeah, it was like riding in the bus from Tartu and thinking what we should do on this hackathon, and then like we was talking about which problems is met, and we discovered that like all our team members have girlfriends somewhere in the world, and we thought that we need to make something to meet them.
Thank you. Okay.
A question, you said you get data from Skyscanner.
No, like we do not get data from Skyscanner. I can give the microphone to our developer.
So we get data from some like free API. It's not Skyscanner, but we're going to like redirect our request to Skyscanner, and we can like get money out of it. And maybe in future we can also use Skype Scanner API to get the data as well.
Okay.
Just for hackathon, it's like
okay.
also enable.
And if you find the trip, can you pay for it?
Basically, as he already said, like we show this information about flights, and when you click on the flights, you are redirecting to the Skyscanner where you can buy these flights.
Okay.
So you mentioned that you had very clever algorithm here. So did you, I mean, was it developed earlier already, or was it defined by you, or?
It's like so clever that I think I can't explain it. So
it's proprietary.
Yeah, it is like.
Okay, so if it's so clever, I ask another question: is it patentable? Can you make money with it?
Is it patentable?
The algorithm.
I think yes. Yeah, I think also we thought about selling this technology to some already existing website like a Skyscanner, so they could use this like section for planning trips together. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think we are done. Thank you very much. That was awesome. Yeah. Okay, next team up. Please come to the stage.
You know, customer support and online marketing is a very important segment of any market, may it be banking, insurance, stock market, or any industry, you name it. So we thought that this is rather lagging behind in terms of customer support. We thought to innovate it in some way, and that's why we have given birth to this new application of ours. It's called Super Nimble. So let's take a real-life example. This is Sunday and Vinod. Vinod asked Sunday, how are you and why are you sad? Sunday says, I lost my card, I don't know what to do. And then Vinod suggests, go to the bank and say that you lost it, or write them an email and wait for them to respond. But that's a lengthy way, and you have to have credit for that. So then I come in between and I say that, use our super cool app, Super Nimble, and get it done. Okay, let's see some live action. Okay, so this is our client side, and this is our server side. So we choose some industry. Say banking, and take the company, and you say go. Voila, you have the list of FAQs, and you have the common questions. So if you don't find it, you go to call me. You don't spend anything. You just enter your name, and we have our judge's phone number. Okay, the technical part in this. If the customer support is busy and they already have a call ongoing, so they can't call back immediately. So after 2 minutes, if they can't call back, you have an automatic IVRS, which says that your complaint is recorded, we will get back to you. Okay. So please check your phone.
It's calling?
Yeah, okay, wait. You will get an automated call.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Okay, maybe use your number. Use your number. Give me your phone.
It's coming.
Switch
it
on, switch it on.
That's
Skype Hackathon Company. We have received your message. A customer care representative will call you shortly.
Okay. Now, coming to the client side. Oh, sorry, coming to the server side. We have a separate login for each company. For the companies who are registered with our company, so they will receive a login authentication. So I think the last number we called is the first one. Is this your number, right? The first one, 5624. So here the status is not solved. So it will not conflict the other representative call. So if I press call,
You'll have to wait again.
So Skype integration.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a call.
Why we use why we use this technologies like this? But many of them, like students, some students don't have credits. So we just send a request to a server, and the representative of that company will call through Skype with one click.
Okay, thank you. Your time is up.
Yeah, thank you.
So awesome. So did you do it from the scratch?
Yeah, we started just 2 days before.
Okay, good. And did you use Microsoft technologies beyond Skype? Good answer.
Yeah.
You use Skype.
Actually, we plan to use link for SMS and chat. So actually for chat, but unfortunately at the last moment it's not working. So we just moved it to some other third party for SMS.
Okay. Judges.
In your demo, you also show this section where you have this frequently asked questions.
Yes.
So how do you assemble this data from these different sites for different companies?
Oh, it's like this. All the companies who register with us, we take the FAQs, what they have with them, and we basically put it here. And that's it.
How you plan to make money with this?
Oh, there's a lot of money in this. You know, whenever a company registers, like, they should come to use our application because we are reducing their manpower. So we take some money from them, and of course.
Yeah, Andres?
What did you use to make a Skype call? Is it a click-to-call functionality or something else?
Skype Connect.
Skype Connect, yeah. Okay.
Actually, we couldn't actually get the customer to call them because they didn't give the APIs. So we did it this way. Actually, we planned to do with the APIs, Skype APIs. Unfortunately, it's not available. So we use Skype Connect to connect the Skype.
Okay, thank you. Any more questions from the judges? No?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Put on the slide, please.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Like the Annika's phone said, everything is awesome. So the next team up, I hope you know your name, because I forgot it. Who's next? Okay, and your slide is on the... You only need the slide? Yes. Okay, here's the clicker. To the right, yeah. Okay, are you ready? Yeah, time goes now.
Hi, my name is Hasan Moyakbarov, and I'm a student of TTU. And our team members, Ahmed, and Nusaib, and Rashadul. Actually, in our life, we have a real application for taxi ordering in Estonia, and everybody knows this. This is Taxify. But what is the idea? Actually, in Taxify, there is some problem that you can't share your taxi with somebody who wants or who is going to the same direction. It doesn't matter whether he's going to the exact destination, but the road is in this direction. And we tried to solve this problem in our application, and we developed Android application by using Android Studio and Spring for backend. And here, why our application is very important. It is very money efficient. Actually, sometimes it can decrease the amount to 2 times or 3 times, and it is time efficient sometimes, and it is also environmental friendly. What does this mean? It will decrease somehow the road traffic by side of taxis, and it will decrease the pollution, it will decrease the fuel consumption, and our system works automatically, and it works with real time, and it does everything for taxi driver side also. It calculates separately for every customer according to their distance from the location till the destination. And this is our user interface. Actually, we had problem with this designer. We didn't have any designer for our team. And here, our user interface, we work. First question is just, will you share your taxi or not? If user clicks no, just we will take the location as a destination, and sometimes the number of people, and we will connect to directly to the one of this taxi which is available for this service. If user clicks yes, then we send the request to server, and server finds us the available taxis and all the information about this taxi, and also it gives us the amount of price, for example, which we have to pay. And if we say yes, then our order is accepted, and we can get the taxi. And the last part is here. This is a taxi, for example, taxi location, and this is a road which taxi is coming to us, and which the taxi will follow. And we developed taxi side also, but we couldn't manage to finish all the job.
Okay, thank you. Your time is up. So, did you do it all of this weekend?
Yeah, actually, we had idea here, and we started from scratch. And
did you use Microsoft platform for developing?
No, we didn't use Microsoft platform.
Okay, thank you. Questions from the judges? Yes.
Yes, so sharing a cab is a very personal thing. I mean, sometimes you like a person you're driving, and sometimes not. So there is a lot of chemistry. So that brings me to a question of user preferences. So do you consider that part in your application as well, or it's just about, let's say, minimizing the number of bucks in your pocket?
No, actually, it is, yeah. First thing is about money. Because everybody thinks, everybody is worried about money, which we are spending. And actually, it is also useful for traffic reduction in big cities, not in Estonia, but in other cities.
Okay. Any more questions from the judges? Yes.
What was the hardest problem you solved during this hackathon?
Yeah, actually, we had problem in our backend system, because we did user side and driver side in Android application development CTK, and we did the backend part in Spring. So there was some problem here. We couldn't use this Azure or other read APIs to develop the system.
Questions from the judges? No? Okay, thank you very much. Good job. Next one up is Letterwise. Yeah, keep microphone closer. Yeah. And let's go.
Hi, my name is Julia, and this is Tauri, and we are from Letterwise.
As you know, in every parent's life, there comes a time when you have to prepare your child to go to school. And, well, however, not every parent has skills and doesn't know how to teach his child how to read. That brings stress, that brings inconvenience, and the good thing is we have idea how to reduce that stress, and we have a solution right here. Our working prototype it is doing all the work for the parent and is teaching the child to read. It comes like in 4 stages. We are learning letters. We are learning we are playing, learning how to write and how to read. So here comes the live demo. So we switch to web and show you how it works. So, sorry, little technical difficulties.
Okay, there's some movement.
Okay, oh, here
Good.
it is. So we have 2 groups of words. One's like cars and planes, and the others like butterflies and princesses. Okay, and after that we divided in 4 groups, 4 different learning stages, and we concentrated on the writing part because this is the most efficient in learning how to read. And in here you can write a word and you can actually hear what did you write. What did you write there? If it went correct, then you get the next picture. And so that's basically how it works. So of course we will have many more games and everything, but we decided to focus on one stage. So back to the slides. During this hackathon time, we had many ideas how to develop our product and make it even better. For example, we can personalize it and put the child's parents' voice in there, and maybe family pictures, like, for example, mother is associated with child's mother. And of course we can do the face login in case there are many children in the family. And we can also do the words talking and see if what the child was reading was correct.
Okay.
Okay. So we're pretty sure that people will be interested in our product because already during the hackathon there were people who were interested in buying our product. But it's not ready yet, but when it will be ready, they were already ready to buy it.
Okay, thank you. Your time is up.
Okay.
So I saw that your application is on Azure website, so it's on the Microsoft platform.
Yes, absolutely. And of course, we use the best developing
tools.
Yeah, tool, the best developing tool available, Visual Studio, of course.
Thank you.
So,
yeah, and you did it all from the scratch?
Yes, from the scratch, but I had this idea for some time, but yeah, we did it from the scratch.
Okay. Question from the judges?
Yes, I saw the picture of the team. who are in your team?
Yes, we have an amazing team, and 4 of us are studying at IT college, and 1 is from TUT. The designers is from TUT. And I'm with a pedagogical background, so I kind of know what I'm talking about.
Well, obviously the next question.
Yeah, so I mean there are pretty good platforms, or let's say game engines available for developing children's kits. Did you use any of those, or you started from scratch?
We started from scratch because, as you know, when you need something, there is nothing. You think that there are a lot of things available which are very good, but when you actually need something and start to search for it, you find out that there is actually nothing you can use. So we decided to do our own. Better, bigger, funner.
Okay. Any more questions? Yes.
But so what's novel about this one application? Because there are so many other.
Yes, exactly. There are so many applications that teach you the words and letters. But from letters to reading, it's a huge step, actually. So what we do, we not teach the letters. We do that as well, of course. But we teach how to read.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, there was a little pause, so until Helpy. Helpy, help from anybody. Yeah.
I need somebody help, not just anybody help. You know I need someone.
Okay, and we can start with one. So.
Yeah, as you heard, this was the Beatles, Help Me. So the lyrics, help, I need somebody, help, not just anybody. But a person in a life-threatening situation would accept anybody's help. So, to start off with a little story. This month, 2 criminals were prosecuted because of the year 2013. A father of 2 was beaten to death by those criminals. A victim couldn't contact the emergency services, couldn't contact anybody. There were no one nearby to witness that situation and help him. Helpy is a platform, a safety platform with wearable devices and accessories to detect and protect the person who uses them. Helpy will be activated by a simple click, tap or voice input, or by detecting the person's significant change in movement pattern. It is an alternative to getting help from emergency services. And Helpy would send the notification to nearby people when the situation is life-threatening. The people who receive the notification will also get the location of the victim, and hopefully they will listen to their conscience and act accordingly. When there's been an accident, a person is suffering from a health problem or is a victim of an attack, therefore he or she is not able to contact emergency services, and Helpy will get you help.
As you can see, we made a prototype of what we are talking about. In this case, we have a user case scenario. We have a smart wearable device, because in the case of emergency, you don't have to make too many actions. You just need to make a click or press a button. In this case, a user can press a button and send emergency requests to people around. So because our smart application is a crowd-based solution, we want to use people based on location. It doesn't matter who you are, provided you are within the radius of you can help people. In this case, we have a 500-meter radius, and the app sends a request to, there are 3 people using this app, and the first person is probably 150 meters away from the person that needs help. The second person is 100 meters, and the third person didn't get this response because maybe he's far from the radius where he can offer an emergency help. So probably the second person clicks to respond to this help. And in this case, the user can respond in 2 ways. You can say, click, I'm okay, I'm coming, or you can cancel the request. So when you say, okay, I'm coming, the device dictates your location and sends information to the receiver of the request based on the time you are coming, and it makes a calculation and assumption based on the distance you are, and it makes a beep and say, this guy is coming in 10 minutes time, 6 minutes time to help you.
Yeah. So what did you manage to create during this weekend?
Actually, this weekend, because we have a team of 4, and this idea we started from scratch. We were able to do the database and use a Java backend to make a connection to a Google API to calculate location. But the second day, we couldn't. We find out that if we this project.
Yeah, it works.
We discovered we can't complete this project within these 2 days. So we focus our attention on user experience to demonstrate how this app works. And by the end of the day, we believe our team will still go for that to implement this project and continue from where we stopped.
Okay, thank you. Questions from the judges?
So the location service you're using is which one at the moment?
We are going to be using Google API location services.
Because it seems to me that you have a very good infrastructure and idea in place to actually help people in a slightly different setting, which is, for example, in old people's home. But there you would have to have some different kind of location service because GPS doesn't work indoors.
We thought about this because old people, you don't have to keep always being around them. So when you have a wearable device that has artificial intelligence, if there's a dictation on motion, the way they behave, they fall down or something, it can automatically dictate this movement and connect to the app that is close by and send a request to people. So it doesn't matter whether it's a family member, provided you are close, you can just come around to see what is happening.
Okay, any more questions from the judges? Yep.
Does the receiver should have your app installed?
Yeah, the receiver has it encourages community relationship. If we have this app in Tallinn, everybody knows that maybe I will provide help to you one day, and maybe I'll receive help from somebody one day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, your application is, I mean, it's a very good example of crowdsourcing in a way, but it's largely based on communication as well, and social networks potentially could have some benefits there. So I'm wondering, why didn't you use Skype APIs for, let's say, announcing your friends first about your potential situation or resource?
Because we want to keep it as simple as possible, and we haven't made more research of the future of the social integration of this app. We want to make it few steps. You make a click, somebody receives a click, and click, I'm coming. It's just within 5 clicks, you know somebody is helping out. But in future, we will integrate a social media platform for this, and because it's a crowd-based solution, we are looking at the user can equally encourage trust by making ratings when somebody makes wrong call. So if you make more wrong calls, you get a low rating. So probably when you are dying, somebody might not come.
Okay, thank you. So they will help you to get help, so others are coming. Funnily enough, the next team is called We Are Coming. So here they are, coming.
So now we're ready.
Time goes now.
Hello, everybody. Our team name is We Are Coming. So every one of us likes to go outside with friends. But the most complicated part here is to get together in the right place, and the most important, at the right time. So I'm absolutely sure that every one of us has faced that situation, like the guy on the screen. So please recall some evening where you went outside with your friends, and unfortunately, you were that unlucky guy who came on time. And you're like staying there and thinking, oh gosh, bastards, not again. I don't want to wait. So, and the problem here is that you do not want to call all your friends to get to know where they are and what are their locations. We found it too complicated and created a really, really simple service. So we are coming. First of all, you have to agree some keyword. Then you go to our app, insert that keyword, and press Track Me button. And basically, it's all. So if you were that unlucky guy who came first, you can just open our service, put that keyword there, and now you can track the locations of all your buddies and to get to know where they are and when they will come. It's like extremely simple. Our solution can be applied also to other domains. For example, bus trips where guides can track passengers and can ensure that no one got lost. Or, for example, family dinners. I mean, every one of us have a tradition to be late for at least 1 hour, and the cook didn't know when to serve the table. And a little bit about our business model. So the main advantage is that our app is absolutely free if you want to track up to 10 people. If you want to track more, unfortunately, you have to pay us. It's just business, you know. And for our app is completely ready. It's iOS app, but for demo purposes, we mocked all the data. So thank you.
Thank you.
Answering about the question of Microsoft technologies, we used Internet Explorer for testing our app in browser.
That's a good answer. Unfortunately, it's an outgoing technology, so doesn't count 100%. So there's Spartan coming. You're most efficient on time. You answered everything you said everything 2.5 minutes. But now, did you do it from the scratch?
Yes, completely from the scratch.
Okay, good. Questions from the judges? Okay, let's start here.
So you're using Google Maps API for doing, okay. And it works on iOS at the moment.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, next.
But if it works only like on web and iOS, how you track your friends? Like how you see their locations?
Yeah. I mean, every friend, first of all, you agree some keyword, and then every friend opens an app and does the same procedure as I explained, and then if you go to our website and like this, and like insert that keyword, then you can see where they are, and we're taking, of course, geolocations of that of your phone to track you. Really simple.
Okay. Next question.
Yes. So I saw a lot of similarities with the Twitter model of communication. I mean, you define your hashtag and then actually provide some location-based data together with your tweets, etc., etc. So I'm wondering, I mean, what's the main difference with what you're doing with respect to Twitter together with the front end, which visualizes your
the main difference with other services is that our service is really, really simple. As you saw, you have to press like 3 buttons or something like this all together. In other services like Glimpsy, or I don't even remember what's the name, you have to press at least like 10 buttons. The UI is not so good. So our service is simpler and saves your time.
Okay. We are done with time, so thank you very much. You did good. Next up is Rat. Spooky. So, okay, are we ready to enter the matrix? Yes, okay, let's start the time.
Hello, everyone. We are Team Rat, and we're presenting our remote administration tool for academic use. Okay, we're kidding. It's actually a Trojan virus, which we created in 48 hours from scratch in C# and C++. it was awesome fun. We had a lot of problems. Let's see how it works. First of all, you have a user interface with all the list of all the users we have access to. So let's click on it. As you can see, we have a file manager, and we can, for example, upload a file. Now we have our file uploaded, hopefully. Hopefully, yeah, there it is. Now we can download it again.
So are you hacking somebody in real life, real time right now?
Computer over there.
He's part of the team, so just to be clear.
So, as you can see, you can open both of the files and it works. So, the second one, the keylogger. Please type. Wait, it doesn't work. No, okay, no.
Very compliant victim there.
So, it works. Kind of. So, to end our presentation, concluded. Let's see the command shell. And let's make sure it's working. And it is working, as you can see. So, let's shut this down.
You can see at his computer. And they're shutting.
It's going to take a while.
It works. And that concludes our presentation, and we happily accept any questions.
Yes, thank you.
I think we have a lot of questions. I remember there was one participant in Hackathon who was able to give you legal advice. You obviously didn't listen to it, I think.
Actually, I have this question. What is your business model?
I'm legal one, please.
You sell it to the highest bidder.
That's illegal one. Okay. In the beginning, you had the idea of kind of monitoring your child's computer, something like that. Why did you give that up?
Because there were kind of iffy legal things we had to do, and we didn't like it. So
you went all in.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah. Well, at least you pivoted. So, any more questions from the judges? So, yep.
What do you think? How many million viruses are out there that did the same thing?
There are billions, probably. But this one sends the information to us. Any more questions?
Well, please delete that.
I don't have a question, but just like scratching my head that there is a criteria user value and I can't figure out what you put, but thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Don't worry, it runs Windows.
You're not getting any point for that. I think tining service is the next one, yes. Okay, here we go. Keep microphone close to yourself. Thanks.
Hi, we are students of Tallinn University of Technology. Our project name is tining service. So what's the idea? Basically, it's a similar application to Cafeteria and already used application by in University of Technology, Campo. So we like these applications, but also we like to see some additional features. So what we added? Our solution supports multiple platforms. Android, Apple, and Windows Phone. So basically, we have a cross-platform mobile application. Second feature that we have this service for diner representatives that will manage content for the mobile client. So we can keep the information up to time and therefore the service better. And for last, we have the user preferences to keep the content better. Now I will give Carl.
Okay, let's pretend that I will show a little demo that he's a diner employee and I am the front-end user. So I want to show the mobile phone. It's a little bit blurry, but it actually doesn't look that awful on this phone. Anyway, I go to one of school menus and I see some menu items here. And I now ask him, or the diner employee will insert new menu item, and this must appear on this one. Now the employee has had it, and this Milky Way should be here, and which is here. So there are many other features here. I can add favorites and I can add user preferences, but I'm not going to show them all here. Anyway, to conclude, why our thing is good is that I can just build it one time and deploy it on multiple platforms. Build once, deploy many times. And also we have a backend, so the data is mostly up to date, it should be.
Okay, thank you.
Questions?
Yes, judges, questions? Yeah.
Who are your team members? But what do you do? Like, what is your specialties?
We are master students in TTU.
And what's in this project? What did you? How did you divide the work between yourself?
Well, I did the back-end side, the programming. Hoyt helped with the UI, and Carl did the mobile application.
Okay.
Again, a question about how you get the data into the system. So, as I understand, somebody in the cafeteria has to type their menus into your system in order to then be available.
Yes, exactly. Someone in the cafeteria or me, for example, I will look up the web page cafeteria and add the content. And future solutions, we plan to scrap the information from the web and add it automatically to the backend.
Okay.
We should do some sort of automatic query in this mobile phone, which asks data in each 50 minutes, in each 5 minutes. So, and we should do such feature that it will give notifications about your about new menu items, which are according to your user preferences. Yeah.
Okay. Any more questions from the judges? No? Okay. Thank you very much. There is only one team left to go, and that's face recognition. Okay, are you ready?
So,
yeah, time.
Dear audience, we are a research team from Tartu with Amar from Nepal and Alexandra helping us from Tallinn. And we spend our weekends developing and training deep neural networks for face recognition. Deep neural networks is a method for pattern analysis for detecting patterns, which is one of the hottest topics nowadays in this field. because it seems to achieve awesome results. And to give you an idea how hot it is, let me tell you that 2 years ago, Google acquired a company, DeepMind, for $500 million, winning a bid over Facebook. And the only thing that company did by that time was basically one successful application of a deep neural network. So what we did during this weekend was the following. We implemented 2 applications. One application is a system for querying 300,000 photos in the Estonian National Archive by your face. So you can upload your face there, your photo, and it will search the archive for the photos that match according to its opinion. And it was actually, there was a need for this application. The second thing we did was an application called Celebrity Match, which does the same on a data set of celebrities, and it is just fun. You'll see just in a second, Tom will show you how it looks. So you can upload yourself and see who you look like, whether you're, well, Arnold Schwarzenegger will probably look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Right, why we did that? Reason number 1, every computer scientist dreams of making an application which has the simplicity of a Google interface in the front end and the most high-end technology in the back end. Reason number 2, the query interface for the archive photos, there was a demand for that. People actually wanted that, the solution that we needed, because people want to analyze photos in the archive by faces. Reason number 3, querying celebrities and seeing whether you're similar to Justin Bieber is just so much fun. And reason number 4, most important one, is that nowadays the field of recognition services is very hot and growing. If you look around, big players like Google and Facebook have their in-house systems for face recognition. There are some companies which basically sell their APIs, and you can use them for $100 to $1,000 per month. Recognition.com is one of those. So we thought that if we'll try to develop the technology further, have something on our own in-house, we'll firstly just develop the science further. Secondly, we'll advance into artificial intelligence to the closer to the situation where it can think instead of us. And there are actually quite a lot of, I think Tombit has several people who already were interested in applying this to different data sets, such as police pictures and so on. Yeah. To compete in the Microsoft thing, I should note that we did use, we hosted on Microsoft Azure, and we actually used, we tried to use Microsoft Azure Machine Learning Studio, which is a Microsoft attempt on getting on this market. So they actually offer you a way of training models and publishing them online. Unfortunately, it did not support the deep learning networks yet, so we actually tried it, but at the end we just implemented, like we used our own implementation and hosted it in Azure. And we also used Microsoft Notepad and Microsoft Paint, as long as Windows computers as well.
Okay, are you done?
Yeah,
okay.
Any other questions?
Thank you. So questions?
First question, how does it, this celebrity match part, for example, compare to Google image search?
I think it should work worse because like tuning a neural network is not a 2-day job, although we do have 2 people who do PhD in this area. It still requires way more time, but so we did measure, in particular the guys that worked on this before, and they have an estimate of 60% recognition on particular test data sets, if it tells you something. Google, I think, recently published a paper where they claim to achieve 99%, but they do not explain the algorithm. Was it 99? Yes. Yeah. So it's not as good, but for example, for the archive photos, it could be pretty good, and for fun, it's also good.
And the second question, so...
Can I complete?
Yeah.
Google also has loads of labeled images, so they have the advantage of having a huge database to train on.
The second question is, deep learning is not a trivial task you run in 5 seconds on your laptop, so can you comment on that?
Absolutely. Part of pre-training was done before because the guys work on it for many years, so we were tuning, the model was part made, so we were tuning it further on. Part of the thing was just, there's actually, we will talk later about the technical part with you probably if you're interested, because you can train the network on one data set and then apply it on another data set for some reasons. But in general, the cool part about deep learning is that you can use it on graphical cards, and you can use graphical cards from ENet or from Amazon or from all kinds of places which offer you computational resources.
Okay. More questions from the judges? Yeah?
Yes. So which features did you use for learning?
This is like a slightly more scientific talk. So the whole point of the deep network here is to train a network to extract important features, and then those features are used to match. And the point here is that we use a labeled data set of images, the celebrity images, to train this network, and then we apply this network to another data set, such as an archive, and use the layer before the last one, assuming that the layer before the last one contains important features. This is actually also the idea that kind of Google proposed in their 99% precision thing. And then you use those features, and then you assume that they work better than the more simplistic approaches. And this we have also tried. Yes, they work better, like I think 5 times better than the simplistic approaches.
Question from David.
Very simple question. What was done during this 40?
What was done?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot was done. Firstly, 2 applications that you see were done from scratch. It also requires some work. The feature extraction on the data sets were done. The network tuning was done. I said that there was a pre-trained kind of a network, and then we did some network tuning for that. Then having this network run on a server is a separate problem. So deploying was done, and then we had a lot of fun.
Okay, fun is important. More questions? Yes?
So how well does it work on this Estonian National Archive images?
We cannot measure it objectively because we do not have kind of a good labeled data, I think, or at least we did not measure it. And actually, like if you try it currently, it doesn't seem to work as well. And this may be also the problem because that's what we do. We train it on one data set and plan to apply it to another one. It's good for fun, but it's not. It requires work for this thing a bit to be better. But those guys still have many years in PhD remaining.
Okay, good.
I know that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That was awesome. Okay, thank you. So thank you to all the teams of being that efficient, practiced your pitches, and answering the questions on time. So it's a little bit over 6, I think, now. Now what will happen is judges will retire to their chambers and decide who the winners are. And you in the audience, you can go outside and have some food and some cake and some drinks. And also, please do select the People's Choice winner. There are cups there for each of the teams. Please take one of the tokens and put into the cup. Only one, please. And please vote for the best team. And that goes to the participants. So vote to the best teams. You can do it in secret, maybe somehow from your team members, but don't vote for yourself. And we'll see you hopefully in 45 minutes or sooner. Thank you very much. Everybody's still here, great. So sorry it took a little bit of time, but we took some time to decide and to write out the nice diplomas. So I'm waiting for the signal from my helper here. This new slideshow is ready. Okay. So thank you for choosing the People's Choice winner. So I hope there will be a lot of happy people regardless of the outcome. So, first of all, I want to thank the people who make it all possible. So, of course, participants, thank you for coming. Yeah. But before you came, there were other people who helped to make it happen. First of all, our main sponsors, Skype and Microsoft. Thank you. And of course, Hariduse Infoteadus Sihtasutus, or HITSA, and the program StudyIT in Estonia. Thank you. Then we have supporting sponsors, Tallinn University of Technology, who lent us our awesome rooms where we could hack. We also work with University of Tartu to spread the word there a little bit more, use the rooms a little bit. And the IT Students Council in the same space where we were, because we could use it as a place to kind of hide from you, the participants. So that was the headquarters there. Thank you. I want to thank the judges, again, Andrus Järg, Annika Toit, David Lamas, Johan Ernits, Margus Ernits, and Peep Küngas. Thank you. The choice was certainly hard, but we figured it out. Great. So then the mentors from Skype. So I want you to all raise up who are here, the people who did the menting and who did the tour and who might not be here. So all the blue shirts, please rise up. I want to especially highlight Dimitris Papadimitriou, who did the pitching trainings. So some of you clearly listened to his advice, and some of you didn't. So let's move on. Event team. I don't know, Neme is already escaped. He was running around. Christina is not in this room right now. Preet is our video guy, and he's actually the slowest guy because his project is going to finish in a few days, and then you're going to see it, but it's going to be awesome. So thank you, Preet, in advance. And of course, Mary-Lee Hendrickson from HITSA, who made it all possible as well. Two people who's probably not here. I think Maida is abroad, and Tina is not here, I think. So they are designers who help create these nice T-shirts and signs and etc. and the diplomas. So it's always important to have a good designers, right? I think many of you know about that. Yeah. Of course, then we have also young, great, amazing volunteers. I first personally want to highlight Emilia Mallane, who's my amazing assistant. I would be lost without her here. Mart Erki Nõumees, I don't know, he's sitting outside, but he was our night watch. Also very important person. Good. Nobody died. Kudos to Mart. Peter Karjus took photos. Hopefully still taking photos somewhere. Yeah, up there. Thank you. Also additional photographers, Eva Mallane, Marelle Linde, and Sarah Mildeberg. So thank you. So here is some final guidance to you. I'm not, you're not going to listen to anything after I announce the winners, so I'm going to say it now. So if you haven't cleaned your rooms, do it now or right after we finish. So don't leave your stuff there. Now, Monday arrives and you have your award or you don't have your award and you're figuring out what to do next. So you need to, I recommend to decide it, pretty quickly of if you want to go forward with this project or not, and get it over with. Don't let it linger somewhere. It's like, maybe I'll do it, maybe not. Or, if you know that you're not going to do it, don't do it, put it in your resume, and that's that. So decide on that. If you decide to go forward, set a team agreement. So with these people, it's totally okay to say, okay, sorry, this was a hackathon thing, I'll bow out and I'll do something else and let others to go forward with the project. So make the team agreement, and those who stay then agree of, how much time you're going to spend on that and how you're going to do that, etc. So it's clear how you can go forward. And then also kind of decide on the IP as like, if you think it's a $1 billion projects of, how many hundreds of millions you will get versus the others. So something like that. Or if the others maybe can use some of the IP in some way. Keep up the energy. I don't think it's a challenge for you. Probably, tomorrow. I think already today you're out of energy, but after a while, get the energy back and keep going. And go to other hackathons. So this is, I hope for us, the purpose was to give a good first taste of a hackathon. And I hope you had an awesome experience. So go to other hackathons. They are a little bit more demanding there, and you really need to perfect your pitch. So we are a little bit more forgiving here. But to go there, and it's great. And especially Windows 10 Game Jam is coming in Tallinn, and I think it's in 3 weeks. 16th, 17th of May, and it's going to happen in Tehnopol. So I'll send out a later follow-up email where I'm going to highlight that hackathon as well. So if you are interested in game developing for Windows 10, so that's a great opportunity. Garage 48 has events in Estonia and abroad, so be sure to pay attention to them. So I hope you get hooked on hackathons. Okay, so final message, stay awesome, and now it's going to be the winners. So in those hackathons, some people kind of rise up in a way of kind of rising to the occasion, and we can't not recognize him, and I think that's the so we didn't even prepare a prize for that kind of person, but we still want to recognize with some cool Skype swag. So the hero to recognize is there was one designer for 4 teams, and his name was Kaspar Jõeveer. Woo! Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah, thanks. So, and here's your prize. So it's some cool Skype stuff. Sorry. Okay. Peter, can you come down and take some pictures close up with the winners? Thank you. So next up is I don't know if all people know that, but the first coder was actually a woman. Her name was what was her name? I don't see it here. Oh, it's here. Ada Lovelace. So, and we had in this hackathon 50 people, but only 4 of them were women. And we want to recognize them. I think it's very important to get more women into the IT field, to have more insights from diverse backgrounds. And hopefully we'll have more women in the next hackathon here, so then only 10%. So I'll call out Anastasia Konoplina. Yeah. Yeah. Congratulations, thank you. Julia Kram. Congratulations, thank you. Kaisa Järvpõld. Palju õnne. And finally, Kelly Lucas. So, here are their names as well. So thank you for coming, and come again next time. Well, this is an ambitious one. There are gods among us. So we thought to recognize some of the engineers, and we asked the mentors for help who kind of catch their eyes. So we had actually 3 of them to highlight from teams. So this is just a recognition, nothing fancy, but you can put up this cool diploma on your wall and show that you're a god of code. So they are Yevgeny Chubarov, congratulations, good work. Yep. Okay, then I have it twice. So Karl Jürgensen. Karl, not here. What? Maybe I gave you wrong. Evgeny, is it your name there? No, okay, to bring it back down. Sorry, I missed it. So Karl, come here. You come here as well. So yeah, you'll get yours. So don't worry. Yeah. So good work. Keep it up. Yeah. Okay, that's straight. Sorry about that. And third one is Karel Kelk. I heard you were the guy who didn't sleep. Did a lot of work. Good work. Okay. So, where's my clicker? Next up is, okay, I'll show those names. So, there are some prizes we wanted to recognize of work, kind of coming here in somewhat of a prepared manner. To give that award is Margus Ernits. So this is recognizing award. So, and here's your microphone.
Okay. Before I give this award, I also want to recognize Team Red, because they did for just fun. They didn't have any business case, but they should have one. And for example, Team Red built brilliant remote administrative software that will not recognized by VirusTotal and can be used as tool for cybersecurity exercises. At least a short time.
Congratulations. I do have a lawyer, that's why I can't give you any recognition. Okay, but the winner of the Where Prepared Award?
Winner of the Where Prepared team was Janeni Dashboard.
Yeah.
And please come here. We decided to give this award because they were prepared, they integrated a lot of software pieces, and this integration needs well-prepared teamwork.
Okay, so, and I'll give you the right person. Sergey, here you go. Congratulations. And just so you're there. Maxim, congratulations. Yevgeny, again, good work. And Vladimir. And can you come please, can you come please stand here with Margus? So for a photo, yeah. Smile to the camera and the video camera. Yeah, good work. Okay, thank you, Margus. Next up, oops. I think there was something wrong there. No, it's okay. So next up is the 0 to 100 in 48 hours. And that prize is going to be given out by Peep Küngas. Yep. Yeah.
Not to me. So, and that very special prize for getting out a very viable product in only 48 hours goes to Tripima.
Yep. Okay. Okay, and please stand here for the photo op as well. Thank you. Congratulations. Good work. Okay, next one is going to be a surprise for the presenter because I didn't manage to tell him yet. But Claudius, can you come up here? Yeah. So it's this one.
Okay, I'm happy to announce the People Choice winner, and that's basically your choice. I think it's a team I personally liked a lot. I mean, the product and the stuff they developed, and it's gonna be...
Yeah, it's already on your back. Sorry, I ruined surprise. Sorry.
Trip match!
The trip match, good.
Surprise! Congratulations!
Yeah, so. Okay, so Rodion, yeah, Rodion here. Congratulations. Yevgeny, yeah. Ostap, yeah. And Andrei, yeah. Good work, yeah. Thank you, Claudius. Good work. Sorry for ruining the surprise. So. The next one up is the Skype Award. So now we are going to get real. So we're going to give out some stuff. The award is going to be given out by, of course, Andrus Järg. So Andrus, please come up here.
Yeah, so the Skype Award. Do we have it up already? No,
nope, not yet. I'm not going to...
Don't touch that keyboard. Yeah. Okay. The Skype Award goes to Connecting People.
Okay, so now we are getting into something substantial. While Andrus gives us out, I'll tell what they will get. They will get, first of all, some nice diploma, like everybody else. They will get nice swag. They will get 20 euros of Skype credit, and then also meeting with the Skype PM on consulting of how to take their project forward. So yeah, so you're welcome again for the visit. Thank you, Rich. Yeah, yeah. So please stand here. Yeah. Good work. Okay. Thank you.
So, and just one more comment to you guys that your use case wasn't clear enough, but you know, as you know, Skype has just recently come up with a Skype Translate that gives you the possibility to talk to your language. The other party hears you instantly in another language. You can do the same with the face. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrus. Yeah. So next up is the Microsoft Award. Giving out this will be Annika Toit from Microsoft Estonia.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, big applause to all of you because you were wonderful. Like after 48 hours, you still have tons of energy. And I hope when you go home, so tomorrow morning you will start talking with your customers and potential partners and keep on rocking. But yes, Microsoft Award goes to a team. Super Nimble! Yes, congratulations.
There we go. They will get Microsoft mouse, wireless mouse. They will get a visit to Microsoft Estonian office and also consultation about how to take the project forward. I think we have some cool swag there in Microsoft office as well waiting for them. So.
Yes, and I wanted to say that in your case, there was like really clear, visible business case. So I hope tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. you will make your first call to Estonian Telecom and offer your service.
Okay.
So
Congratulations,
keep on developing.
Yeah. Can you? Yeah. Okay, we have 2 more awards to go. Next to last will be the StudyIT in Estonia award. That will be given out by the representative or the project manager of StudyIT in Estonia, Marili Hendrickson. Okay.
Thank you, guys. HITSA with StudyIT in Estonia program is always looking for sparkling new ideas, sparkling new students, and also faculty members. That's how we're giving out also StudyIT in Estonia award. And in this case, the award goes to the most academic project with the brilliant possibilities to gain international recognition in the academic spheres. So the project is face recognition. Please come.
Yeah. Kuidas nende kottidega? Ja. Yeah. Good work. Good work. So, Christian is missing. Okay, sure. So he'll get his prize later on. So, and here is your. The gifts are first of all battery pack and StudyIT in Estonia laptop sleeve and. Laptop sleeve. So, but also you will get consultation with the StudyIT in Estonia specialist, and then based on the consultation, they will give you a scholarship on how to take this project further. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Come here. Yeah. You made it here, so yeah. Good work. Thank you. Okay, finally, I'm left on the stage all alone. And is it all? Do you think there is something missing? I think it is. And the team that is missing is the winning team. So it was really hard discussions in the judges' chambers because there were several teams that the judges really wanted the award. But in the end, when we started kind of weighing pros and cons, we came down to really unanimous decision. And the team that won the hackathon, this hackathon, is Trip Match. Okay. Yeah, good work, guys. So, Andrei, good work. Congratulations. Evgeny, yep, good work. Rodion, yeah, and Ostap, also good work. Okay, and what do they will get? They will get laptop, jackets from Hitsa. So I'll give you 2 bags. You'll divide up between yourselves. There's 4 of them there. You will get a super cool sticker from Microsoft Garage. And as you can all see it, so it works. 2 epic shit. And they will also get battery back and something to keep their head warm in the colder times. So, like 1, 2, yep. And they also will get consultation with engineering leaders in Skype. So we'll arrange you to come back someday and then kind of get feedback on your project. So congratulations, the win, and let me get to the picture as well. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. Good work. So, final word I will give to Andrus Järg. He came up with the idea to do the Skype hackathon. So, Skype University Hackathon, and I'm really happy to give him. He gave me that opportunity. Thank you, Andrus.
Thank you too. And actually, before final word, there was actually Paul. I need your attention, please.
Yep, sorry. Me? What? What did I do?
I wanted personally thank you for arranging the event, and actually I would like to ask Emily also here, because these 2 persons were the one who made this hackathon really work, and big thanks to putting your personal time into that event and really like making this event great and enjoyable. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Aitäh. 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 Actually, I'm just going to have one word because just a correction of mistake. I forgot something to the winning team. So you get one more thing. You will get a team event. You get to go to the exit room in Tallinn, and then you will get to go to the speakeasy. Yeah, there's actually here. You'll get to go to the speakeasy beer place, taste some really unique Estonian handmade beers, and eat hipster burgers as well. So yeah, so I'll come here. I'll give it to them.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
So
thank you.
Yeah. You know,
sorry. Correction made.
Too many prizes, so
yeah.
I was learning for the next time that we should have a bigger one.
We should have less. I think we should have less prizes next time. You know,
definitely.
It's kind of
yeah. Good. Thank you. So and just I wanted, of course, once more, everyone, thank you that you participated, who helped on coaching, judges. Whoever like made this event great. And the one thing I wanted to say as well that don't think the innovation like a set of the hackathons or garage events. Think of the innovation as you do it every day. And this is uber important because you cannot innovate like 1 time a year or 2 times a year. Please do it every day. Use those opportunities to show your ideas, and definitely don't stop. Don't stop innovating, don't stop learning, and keep on going so that if I'm looking right now how many lot of great startups have been established here in Estonia, that this is really, really, really a great, how to say?
Atmosphere.
I ran off the words.
We have good people.
Extremely important for Estonia ICT kind of environment. And this is pretty much of the nowadays a brand of Estonia. And if I walk around different countries, then ICT is the #1 that we hear everywhere. And I keep getting questions. How the hell you have managed to do that, what much bigger countries haven't? And I want to thank everyone who contributed, and please keep going so that we will be even greater country in that means. Thank you very much.
Woo! Thank you, Andres. And there is just one more thing to say. Not that. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Thank you.